guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So, long time no see. I haven't uploaded a video in months. I haven't filmed in months. This feels super weird, but I don't know. I got this urge to film today and I don't know. I feel like we have a lot to catch up on. I miss you guys. I miss chatting with you. I miss just talking about panning makeup and all that. I really don't have anyone in my real life who gives a flying fuck about me panning an eyeshadow. So I'm excited to be back in my element with my people. So today's video is just going to be a get ready with me. I'm in a new location. I'm in my living room. I don't know about the lighting. It's a little funky. It took me a while to get it to this point and I feel like it's still not perfect. It's super gloomy outside. I have a window over here. I have lights back there. I'm sweating. I just thought I would get ready and chat with you guys and we can catch up like girlfriends do. I have my Ally Glines makeup bag here filled with some products that I'm going to be using. I'm just going to be doing like my go-to everyday look. I won't really be like talking through the process at all. I'll show you what I'm using, but I don't know. It's gonna be a super chill, easy makeup look. Oh gosh, I need to get some foundation on my face like right now. So hi, how have we all been? How's the past 2 quarters of the year been for you guys? On my front, I have been all over the place mentally, but it's okay. We are hanging in there. I guess, yeah, I just feel like I have so much to catch you up on that I don't even know where to start. I'm using my First Aid Beauty Pores Be Gone Matte Primer. I'm almost done with this. I'm just trying to get like every little bit out of it. I have my windows open. Hopefully my neighbors don't go outside. It's raining, so they probably won't be outside, but one thing that's really strange about my skin over the past few months is that it's just become super oily. I've never really had oily skin. I've always leaned more combo to normal, even more like dry. And you would think that during like the winter time you would, you know, your skin would be more dry, but mine just continuously getting more oily. It's kind of frustrating. But I really like this primer. I think that might have been my last use because I've been like squeezing it for the past couple of days. So I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is not my shade, but we're not going to judge here on my channel. Okay. I've been working from home since March, which is crazy to think about. It's not that bad. It's crazy to think about how we all thought that this was going to be like a 2-week thing. It was like, oh, we're just going to stay inside for 2 weeks and then, you know, everything will just be fine. Everything will go back to normal. And here we are in October. And, you know, still not back in the office. Honestly, working from home has been like kind of like a roller coaster for me. I went through a phase where I was like, this is the best thing ever and I never want to leave. And then I went through a phase where I was like, I miss my fucking cubicle. And then I went through a phase where I was like, I miss my cubicle, but I don't miss the commute. But I miss the people, but I don't miss the commute. Don't miss the commute. I don't miss having to leave my house, you know, early in the morning, waking up super early, putting pants on, you know, like all those things. And now I inherited a desk. My parents had a desk that they just weren't using, so they gave it to me. Our apartment is super small, me and my fiance, so it's kind of just like in our dining room, but it's really nice not working at my kitchen table. I think that was part of the thing that was really messing me up, was I didn't feel like I had a place to like call my designated workstation. It was like, yeah, I work here, but I also eat here, but I also like you know, go on the computer. Like, I don't know. It was just, oh, the leaves are falling. Oh, that's so pretty. I freaking love this time of year. What was I saying? Yeah, so, I don't know. Working at the kitchen table just was not a vibe. And I started, like when I started working from home, my fiance was also working from home. He's a teacher and his school went virtual. But then like the summer came and whatnot, and he has a summer job too, so he was out of the house for most of the day. But now, like ever since then, ever since he's like been out of the house the whole day, I went through this period of time where I just felt super lonely. Like really, I have like a cat hair on my face. What else is new? Really lonely, really sad, really just like I just missed having someone to talk to that, you know, didn't have 4 legs and was furry. So, and you know, there's always like Zoom meetings with coworkers, but let's be honest, that's not the same as being in person talking to someone. I'm using my e.l.f. concealers. This is the Hydrating Camo, and then I have the 16-hour Camo. One's too dark, one's too light, so I'm just gonna kind of mix them. I'm kind of, like, I have no concealers that are my perfect match right now. So I've just kind of been mixing and matching, you know. But yeah, so I went through this period of time where I was just super lonely. And now I've kind of like, you know, I've evened out. I'm like, you know, like my fiance, his school is hybrid, so half virtual, half in class, but the teachers are in class like every day of the week. I'm almost out of this too, crap. So, you know, I'm still alone all day, but I've kind of, because I feel like the hardest part about going from, you know, having this work routine where you wake up, you go to the office, etc., to working from home is the loss of a routine. And I feel like when I first started working from home, I had a very tough time separating work from relaxation, because your workspace is your relaxation space. So I found it very challenging to disconnect from work. I would wake up and I don't start work until 9 or 10. I wake up at like 7:30 and I'd be like, well, I might as well just start working. But now I'm very strict about my time. I'm very intentional with my time, and I wake up nice and early and I have like 3 hours of just me time where I am drinking my coffee. Well, let's be honest, I'm drinking coffee all day long, but I drink my first cup of coffee. One thing that's really got me through is Animal Crossing. I know some of you can relate. I have friends that I talk Animal Crossing with, but honestly, I know Nintendo didn't plan this, but that release could not have come at a better time. I feel like it really got us all through the first few months of quarantine. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm still fully addicted. I feel like a lot of people experienced burnout with that game. I can't make my fucking mind up about my island's theme, so I just keep changing it. So I feel like I'm not experiencing burnout because I just keep starting over. Well, not like starting my whole island over, just like demolishing and rebuilding. For anyone who doesn't play Animal Crossing, this makes no sense, but that's fine. I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder in 01. My pan just keeps growing on this. I need to do a project pan update because despite like not filming about my project pan, I've been focusing on these products, let me tell you. And there's one, I'll just let you know, my e.l.f. highlighter. I went through a phase up until very recently where that was the only highlighter that I've been using for months and months and months. Still no pan. Super frustrating, but I love that highlighter. Anyway, but yeah, so Animal Crossing has become part of my morning routine. I love just sitting on my couch with my cup of coffee and my cats and just like not thinking about reality for a little while. I know that's like a silly way to start the day, but it's just my favorite way. And then some days I put makeup on, other days I don't. It really just depends on, I don't know, my mood and if I want to spend the time. Even if I have Zoom meetings with my coworkers, we're all just like super chill, so we don't have to like look super presentable. I mean, we have to look presentable, but you don't have to like do your makeup or anything. But yeah, so I've been doing that. What else in the morning? Ooh. These jeans are a lost cause. I have gotten so much makeup on these freaking jeans. This is my Milani powder foundation. Milani Conceal and Perfect Shine Proof Powder. I hit pan in this a while ago. It's quite the decent pan, but it's like crumbling. Be super careful. So yeah, my morning routine has just kind of become like my me time, my quiet time. I have like all the lights off, I have my candles burning. And you know, some days I have to like run errands, I have to like go food shopping, or where else would I go? Food shopping, the post office. Just because I don't really love rushing to do that all during my lunch hour, but it really just depends. But I found that, you know, establishing at least my morning routine has really helped with my mental health. It's something I really look forward to every day. I look forward to my me time because even though I'm alone all day, I'm still working, so it's not really my me time, but I love just in the morning when I have nothing else to do, no other responsibilities, and I just check in with myself and hang. I'm gonna do my eyebrows now with my Makeup Revolution brow pomade. But other than that, you know, I've been, you know, I think we've all had our ups and downs this year. I feel like we've all had periods where we're maybe really down on ourselves for, you know, not getting a ton done. Because I feel like at the beginning of the pandemic, I feel like the thing was like, well, you have all this extra time now, so start a new hobby. It's like, no, like I'm fully depressed. Like I can barely get out of bed to go to my kitchen table to work. What the fuck makes you think I'm gonna start like painting, you know? I'm sorry for swearing, but I just, that was such a strange thing, because if you really think that I'm gonna use a global pandemic to start like bettering, like broadening my horizons and picking up new skills, like you've got another thing coming. The only skill that I've really mastered is avoiding cooking dinner at all costs. Our local sushi restaurant really loves us. I really thought that like this would be my time to like learn that I enjoy cooking. Turns out I don't, and it wasn't. My fiance really likes cooking, so he actually, this was actually really good for him for the kitchen, because he got like really into cooking and I got really into taste testing. So you know, it's a group effort. Another thing that's been really challenging is planning a wedding during all this. I have had no motivation, like absolutely no motivation to plan our wedding. Our original date is for next year, so we didn't have to push back at all, which I feel so bad for any brides that had to postpone, well, and the grooms, but yeah, brides, because the planning that goes into a wedding and the money is so expensive. I'm like slouching, but I've just had no motivation, because you can't go in person to meet with a vendor, so you're doing everything online. Meanwhile, you're depressed and you're trying to balance like work and life and just so many things. They agree. But finally getting somewhere. We booked our photographer. I was so picky about a photographer because I feel like that's like the most important part of the day. You know, those are like your memories. I was so picky with choosing a photographer. I was really pissing myself off because I was like, Jamie, just pick one. They're all great. Like for some reason I had like this extreme FOMO that I was gonna choose like the wrong one, which is so stupid. I'm just setting my eyelids real fast with a matte beige. But I finally chose our photographer. She is great. We had our engagement photos taken 2 weeks ago. Got them back a couple days ago. Yesterday? No, 2 days ago. And they came out so good. If you follow me on Instagram, what is happening with my eyelid right now? What are you doing? Like the rest of my face, super oily. Eyelids, the Savannah Desert. Savannah? Sahara? Jamie, don't try and make references when you have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, engagement photos, super nice. I've been posting them on my Instagram. If you don't follow me, I will leave my Instagram down below. Other than that, I need to book a videographer because I feel like that's the second most important part. We booked our DJ. I mean, obviously that's important. And food comes with the venue. I'm using my Too Faced chocolate matte bronzer. Food comes with the venue. Oh, another thing that is really unfortunate. I mean, I know businesses are going through it right now. I'm so happy that our venue has stayed afloat. But our wedding coordinator with the venue is no longer with the venue. So that's frustrating because we love her. But it's fine, it's fine. So it's all gonna work out. I need to not stress about things that I cannot control. You know, people keep saying like, well, what if this is all still happening next May? And I'm like, well, first of all, it better not be because I'm going to lose my mind. But second of all, if it is, it is. Like, it is what it is. I don't know. I hate the what ifs, you know? And I'm like the biggest what if person. I am a very negative Nelly most of the time. I'm just like, you know, I'm just gonna assume the worst and assume the worst. Like, I don't even hope for the best at this point. I just assume the worst. But then I'm nice and surprised if it works out. So I don't know. It works for me. Using my Balm Beach blush and then florals and then makeup and hair. And oh, makeup. I am so torn on makeup. I think I'm gonna do it myself because I wasn't so sure, but I did my makeup for my engagement shoot and I really liked the way that my skin looked and everything, and I don't know, I think I might just do it myself, save myself some money. But the weirdest part is that a lot of like makeup artists require the bride to get their makeup done. Like, they won't just come for the bridesmaids. Oh no, the bride needs to get her makeup done. I was like, that's kind of fucked up. Like, if I don't want to get my makeup done, I don't want to get my makeup. Like, I want to look like myself on my wedding day. And I'm afraid that if I get like professionally done, wow, that's a lot of blush, Jamie. What are we doing? Then I'm just not gonna love it. And I know you can do a trial, but they charge you for the trial. It's literally like $100 just to get the trial. And the one place that I called, they require you to book with them, sign the contract, and then they'll do the trial. I was like, how about no? Whatever, moving on. I'm going to use my Anastasia Glow Kit. I'm gonna use the shade Marshmallow. Sorry about that, my fiance called me and it took a little longer than I had anticipated, but I applied the Marshmallow highlight. I love that highlighter, it's so pretty. So now I'm gonna move on to my eyes. I'm gonna use my Persona Identity palette. Oh. My cat's trying to catch the leaves outside. He is inside. But other than wedding planning, we are planning on moving like right before the wedding. just do it all at once, you know, just get it all over with. What else happened this year that you guys missed? I celebrated her birthday. I'm 29 now. Woot woot. I'm gonna go in with, that's kind of too dark for me. See, there's not a good transition shade in this palette for me. So I am going to take Uptown from my New Classics palette by e.l.f., which appears to have a little bit of shimmer in it, but it's fine. Yeah, so I'm 29, almost 30. What else happened? My future sister-in-law had a baby in July. He is so cute. I'm an aunt, which is so fun. Other big news, what else? I've been having some like health shit going on. Going to different doctors to try and figure out what's wrong with me. And no one can figure it out. It's so frustrating. Like when you know that something is wrong with your body and doctors are just like, no, it's fine. Those are normal. Those symptoms are normal. Normal for who? Like, am I supposed to be in pain? Like, I don't think that's normal. It's like my stomach. I get these stomach pains. I went to a stomach doctor. I had a test done. They found nothing. So, I mean, I wasn't gonna talk about this, but I think I have endometriosis. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to say that and then not have it, but I'm pretty positive. Like, I've ruled out every other option and I have like all of the symptoms. So I am having surgery done because the only way you can diagnose it is through surgery, which is so annoying. There's really not much research done about endometriosis, but it's like well, not super common, but like I think like 1 in 12 women has it, and it takes years to diagnose because, like I said, you can only diagnose it through surgery. So I'm gonna have that surgery done. I'm at a point where I'm just like, I just need an answer. I just need to know what's going on. And it's not that I hope I have it, but you know, after going through surgery and all, I hope they find something. Other than that, my low-buy has been going really well, mostly because I feel like makeup just kind of took, you know, a back seat this year, you know? I'm gonna now go in with Charming from the Persona palette. Yeah, I feel like makeup is not top of mind this year. And I've just been really enjoying my work email, can we not? I've really been enjoying just saving money, you know, saving up for the wedding, saving for a house, just saving. And saving a lot of money by not commuting, which has been super nice. But yeah, so my low buy has been going well. I really haven't bought anything. I didn't even buy this palette. I actually won a giveaway on the Persona Cosmetics Instagram. I won a giveaway for a $150 gift card, and they partnered with Ally Glines, so I got the Ally Glines makeup bag set. That's probably like the highlight of my year so far. Just kidding, but that was really exciting. But what's going on with you guys? How have you been? Although I haven't been posting on YouTube, I have been watching a ton of YouTube. Really, that's all I watch these days. We got rid of cable. We got like a Fubo. It's kind of streaming but kind of not. You have live television. I don't really understand the difference between that and cable, but it's a lot cheaper, let me tell you. Cable really just gets ya. But yeah. Oh, are you guys watching The Bachelorette? Tell me your thoughts on Claire. I hate her. I think she's so annoying. She's so dramatic. I didn't see last night's episode yet. I'm filming this on October 29th, and an episode aired last night, or 2 nights ago. And I know Tayshia is coming next week, which is so exciting. I'm gonna go in with Audacious now. Because as we all know, Claire is going to leave with Dale. And if you don't know, you're clearly not part of Bachelor Nation, because it's all anyone's been talking about for like months. But I don't know. I'm just so excited for Claire to not be on my television screen anymore. I think she is so annoying. So dramatic, so needy. The date where she was like, let's all give me words of affirmation. And then they all started giving her words of affirmation. She was like, that's so sweet. No one's ever said that to me before. It's like, bitch, you're making them say nice things about you. Like, even if they don't mean it, they're gonna say it. And then like they had to like get her gifts. Oh my god, that was the strangest, self-obsessed date I've ever seen. Oh man, she is just a drama queen. But that's my guilty pleasure. That's my trash TV. Ron watched The Bachelor with me last season with Peter. That was his first time. Well, not his first time, but his first time in a long time seeing the series. And he was like, yeah, you can do this one without me. I was like, Peter really ruined. Like, my first season was Hannah Brown's. And I thought Peter was great on her season. But on his own season, it's a little bit problematic. Let me go put on the lid. I'm gonna go with Gold Digger. This one. This one. It's a nice little gold. I'm just gonna take my finger. Wow. Holy, that is really pretty. But yeah, been watching The Bachelorette. What else? Oh, did you guys watch The Haunting of Bly Manor on Netflix? I just fell off the windowsill. Are you okay, dude? You good? The other day he was trying to eat through the screen on the window. I was like, oh, okay, we're gonna close that now. Don't you do it. I don't know what to say. But Haunting of Bly Manor was so good. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but if you guys watched it, what did you think? I liked it a lot. And if you watched The Haunting of Hill House, which did you like better? See, I have the worst memory of all time, so I feel like I need to go back and watch Hill House again, because people are saying that Hill House was scarier. And I mean, I guess it had more like scary elements, where this was definitely more like of a drama with little scary little blurbs here and there. Blurbs, hints, whatever. I like that eye look. That's really pretty. Let's do the lower lash line, shall we? Oh my gosh, I have coffee. I forgot I had coffee. I am so happy to be filming. Like, I don't know, I feel so happy. I don't know, I love doing this. I love just like talking to you guys. I feel like we're friends. And it's so lovely. Okay. I have a little speck of fallout here. I just went as if that's gonna fucking do anything. Okay. On the lower lash, I'm gonna take you know what, actually first with a little flat little buddy here. I've gotten some comments from you guys on like older videos asking where I've been, and like on Instagram. Oh, I started a Project Pan Instagram that I have not been keeping up with. I just suck at social media, clearly. I'm gonna take Audacious again. I'm gonna put this on my lower lash line with a flat little brush. I've been getting comments from you guys asking me like where I've been, and that honestly just makes my heart so happy. I kind of just felt like, you know, no one's gonna miss me while I'm gone, because I'm very down on myself all the time. But just to know that you guys miss me, it makes me happy. I mean, it doesn't make me happy that you miss me, it just makes me happy that like you care, you know. I'm gonna take Truffle from the New Classics palette, which I have hit pan on because I use it literally every single day. I'm gonna just smoke out Audacious here. But What was I saying before that? Wow, okay, great. Way to hold a train of thought, Jamie. Oh, The Haunting of Bly Manor. Right, okay. But yeah, if you haven't watched it and you like spooky stuff, I feel like this is the perfect time of year. You should really watch it. It's really good. I'm using my Covergirl Exhibitionist mascara, which is my absolute favorite. I always thought working from home was like the dream. And like I said, I've gone through phases where I'm like, oh, this is the dream. And then I'm like, no, I can't live like this. I feel like it would be the dream for me if I could figure out like time management. Like if I could figure out a way to work while also getting stuff done around the house, I feel like I would really benefit from it. I'm loving this makeup. This is like wedding potential makeup. Look at that highlight. Ooh, she's glowy. I feel like, yeah, I feel like that's everything. That's all. That's about it. I hope you're all having a really good year. I know it's been really weird and it's hard to like get excited about things. Like I feel like the holidays are gonna be really weird. Halloween is in a couple of days. It's gonna be really weird not seeing kids trick-or-treating. I mean, we never get trick-or-treaters anyway in our apartment complex. I buy candy anyway, but I eat it all. Don't tell anyone. Yeah, I feel like, and Christmas is gonna be weird. Whatever holiday you celebrate, Hanukkah, it's gonna be weird, but we're gonna get through it. I really have hope that 2021 is going to bring. Sorry, my battery died, and then I had to go find another one. So, is that done? No, I have to finish my mascara. Yeah. Oh my God, you're dying too? I'm sorry if I'm a little off from where I was before. I had to find another battery. This one's going to die. So what we're gonna do is we're going to finish my mascara and then put on a lip and then call it a day, because none of my batteries are charged. I just got mascara on my skin, but we're going to ignore that. Yeah, I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. I'm just going to slap on a nude lip. I have like my little arsenal of nude lips in this bag. I'm gonna put on OG. It's a matte liquid lipstick by Persona. Okay, that's the makeup done. Oh, I didn't do an inner corner highlight. Hold up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I know that I've been gone, and for any of you that have stuck around while I've been gone for the past like 6 months, thank you so much. I am going to film a Project Pan update next. I'm also planning on filming a video on all of the products that have pan in my collection. I've been like thinking about that for a while, and I really want to film that because I think that you guys will really enjoy it and I'll really enjoy it. Let me know of any other videos that you might want to see from me, and I hope to hear from you guys in the comments. Like I said, I'm going to leave my Instagram, both of my Instagram accounts down below. Come follow me there because I'm definitely have been active, especially in my personal one, but Project Pan one as well. And thank you again. I hope that you guys will subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, you can give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one, which will not be in 6 months. It will hopefully be in like a week. Bye. I just almost knocked over my table.